Stand up, big prophet. Be bold. House of David, mighty men of valor, stand up. Sharpen your spiritual swords and prepare for war. Let the spirit unite on one accord and sing a song of old as if it were new. That they may hasten themselves and make way for the faithful and true. The King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Lamb turned lion and forged the sword. Yahweh Shai said, I am the only way, the whole truth, the light and the life. Let no man come into the Father but by me. So blessed are we, for he intercedes. So let us worship him daily in spirit and truth, and exalt one another daily with proper edification, so that we may all partake in the rebirth of a righteous nation. Call Allah, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rikakwadash.
I keep it real, till the end of time. Can't wait myself like these sins of mine. And all my friends are dying, so I tend to swear when I drive. Admit the breeze, she's a friend of mine. I keep it real, until the end of time. Can't wait myself down with these sins of mine. And all my friends are blind to the truth, they be living the lie. Stupid bitches at the end of time. Broken seal, at the end of time we prophesied. At the end is nigh. He such you prophets when he could've left you in the blind, but you scoffing, you defend the lies. I keep it real, until the end of time. I done away with all these sins of mine. Put on the armor of Yahweh, got up in the line, and fuck the world, you ain't no friend of mine. I keep it real, I always stay true to myself, but I never had to do for myself. But I could die, yeah, I was shot at the death. We stay woke while you slip. We rain eternal when there's no one left. Yeah, I should battle a nigga, oh so blessed. Yeah, I was a monster. Nino was imitating him at the car. You just land for the slaughter. I don't wanna be bothered. My advice, you better get your fucking houses in order. For the truth, we going out in that water. Yeah, how was our father? We got the power to turn these heathens to sawdust. Call halal, Yahweh Shai, the apple of our eye. For a testimony, we ready to die. So we keep it vigilant and keep our heads to the sky. Cause you healed our broken wings, now we ready to fly. So blessed, we must confess that your protection's essential. This for the seers, the believers, and elected officials. I keep it real, until the end of time. Can't wait myself, now I'm with these sins of mine. And all my friends are blind to the truth, they be living the lie. Stupid bitches at the end of time. I keep it real, until the end of time. Can't wait myself, now I'm with these sins of mine. And all my friends are blind, so I tend to swear when I drive. She's a friend of mine, but lately we've been getting really acquainted. I was marching with the saints till I damn near fainted. Hung myself up on the wall, I thought the picture was painted, but my spirit was crying out with constant complaining. You can't stop the truth, you only hope to contain it. But I'ma die about it, I'ma stain my arraignment. We the judge, the jury, the witness, and the plaintiff. And now the whole world has to do some explaining.
All praise to the Most High Yahweh, may you be found true in every man.
I keep it real, till the end of time. Can't weigh myself down with these sins of mine. And all my friends are dying, so I tend to swear when I drive. It misery, she's a friend of mine. I keep it real, until the end of time. Can't weigh myself down with these sins of mine. And all my friends are blind to the truth, they be living the lie. Stupid bitches at the end of time. Broken seal, at the end of time we prophesied. At the end is nigh. You such you prophets when he could've left you in the blind, but you scoffing, you defend the lies. I keep it real, until the end of time. I done away with all these sins of mine. Put on the armor of Yahweh, got up in the line, and fuck the world, you ain't no friend of mine. It's the return of the Mac, and he's back with the bag. Swore the judgment in his righteous hand, tagged to the bag. Subjecting all these heathen nations back to the past, and we looking for that wicked man in back of the man. Barakatah, Yahweh Shai, he say the best for last. Initiated to the mob, they had to test my ass. Purified by the fire, made a bet I paid. Had to ride shotgun.
naturally got the power. Thus said Yahweh.
When we taking it all back in less than an hour. And when the enemy comes in to make war with the woman, these niggas gonna fall down clutching their stomach. I see your evening meal, it came up with your vomit. Before you die, you gonna know who done it.
Yahweh by Yahweh shot.
Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom. So the title of this message is Genesis 6, Genesis chapter 7. The earth is flat. Simple as that. This should be a brief message, y'all. I've done a lesson on this before, but I was watching a video today, and this sister, she wasn't even talking about the flat earth, but she just blurted it out within this message. And it amazes me how a woman could know these things. And true men of the Lord don't know these things. You see, I haven't heard any true men of the Lord that I perceive to be true men of the Lord speak upon these things. You know, I heard your elder apostle talk about it. And he said the earth wasn't flat, but he turned out to be a fucking Pharisee. Okay. So with all this argument that went on about this flat earth, it's right here in the scriptures. The firmament is a real thing. It's glass. It's acrylic. Okay? All right. I'm just going to read y'all two simple scriptures, and it's going to prove these things. Okay? Hold on. Okay. Right here. Yep. Let's start at chapter 11. In the 600th year of Noah's life, on the 17th day of the second month, on that day, all the springs of the great deep burst forth. Okay. Uh, and the floodgates of the heavens were open. Okay. Uh, and what this sister said is we're in a pond. The different dimensions, you have to go through water to get to these different dimensions. Outer space is made out of water. It's 6:50 right now on the East Coast. Still middle of the day. Anybody that's outside right now can look up and you're gonna see water, man. That's water you're looking at. And that's water at nighttime. Okay? This shit is plain on tables, man. And I perceive that those springs of the great deep that burst forth, those are talking about above us. Because we are in the great deep. You could automatically assume that's talking about the ocean, but we're inside of an ocean. Okay? Okay? Uh, and here's another scripture that proves that. 7 and 19. You know what? This is not the King James Version. That's right. Okay, well, I'm going to read. I'm going to start at, let me see. Maybe it's 20. Okay, yeah. Let's start right here at 19. Okay. Well, let's start at 17. For 40 days, the flood kept coming on the earth. And as the waters increased, they lifted up the ark above the earth. The waters rose increasingly great on the earth, and the ark floated on the surface of the water. They rose greatly on the earth, and all the mountains under the entire heavens were covered. Okay? It's not enough water on earth, y'all, to cover all the mountains. Well, where that water went, where that water came from, because according to Esau, the so-called white man, he says the water evaporates into the clouds and then it rains down on earth. Okay, that's what he said. If that's true, well, where did all this extra water come from? You know where it came from? Above us, the floodgates of heaven were opened. And this is simple, man. This is simple mathematics, man. But you see, me being King David, this is my life. I'm going to touch on all these controversial subjects that men that claims to be themselves true prophets of the Lord, they're not going to touch on that. It's taboo to them. You see, I would love to ask the big prophet what he thought about this. Do you think the earth is flat or not, big prophet? And if you don't, what do you deter what is your interpretation of these scriptures? You see? Since you know so much, you see? You see, I'm going to talk about the clones and the reptilians and the flat earth. You see? I'm going to talk about these things because all these things are true, man. You see, especially with the clones and reptilians, because I'm living this shit. I'm Shadow Moon, man. The whole show American Gods is about King David. Shadow Moon is a character for King David. Shadow Moon is living his life as a normal human being and he don't know he's a god. Then out of nowhere he get attacked by these gods. Okay? I.e. your entertainment and because they're fallen angels, man. Something else that they're not gonna speak upon these things. But I'm not saying that to antagonize nobody. I'm just letting you know that everybody got a lot. King David is ain't nothing I ain't missed nothing, man. The earth is 1,000% flat, man. Like the girls say, we're living in a pond, but really we're living in an ocean, the great deep. See? That's why I told y'all, if these motherfuckers want to get out of here, they're gonna have to build a spaceship that can turn into a submarine, and then you're gonna have to fucking drill your way out of here. And I just think it's all bullshit if y'all ask me anyway. I think it's all bullshit because all these motherfuckers Illuminati. They know they not outer space is made out of water, man. Ain't no you not going to no fucking Mars. See? Now these planets are inhabitable, but they all have firmaments. They all have firmaments, man. You see? They all have firmaments. But that's what I wanted to touch on, man. And that's simple as plain right there, man. You see? The waters rose and covered the mountains to the depth of more than 15 cubits. They covered the mountaintops, man. Okay? Where that water came from? Outer space, because outer space is made out of water. That's why it says the gates of the windows. What's a window? Everybody know what a fucking window is. See? And this don't have no spiritual meaning or none of that big prophet. This is a literal meaning. The windows of heaven were opened. The floodgates. Some people interpret it as windows. It depends on what version of the Bible that you're reading. You see? Okay? Call Allah Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah Bahashim, Rikakradash. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom.